Before going on an Australian news broadcast in 2021, David Walliams, who turned 51 on August 20, drank a couple too many glasses of alcohol. He then blamed Sir Paul McCartney for the embarrassing situation. August 20 is David Walliams' 51st birthday. However, he gained notoriety in Australia the previous year when he acknowledged drinking during a live broadcast. He promoted his children's book on Australian morning television, but the book was barely mentioned between his gaffes and the host's bouts of laughter. The well-known comedian and children's book author Walliams was interviewing on the Australian news program Today while he was promoting his book Mega Monster. Due to the time difference, Walliams appeared on Australian morning television just after returning from an interesting meal in London. "I just got back from having dinner with Neil Tennant from the Pet Shop Boys, and we ran into Paul McCartney at the restaurant," he said in an explanation on the show. In the first minute of the conversation, Walliams also shared some candid information. "To be honest with you, I've had a couple of drinks as well." Taking the news calmly, the hosts of the show asked Walliams about Sir Paul, mentioning that they had been worried about him. Walliams started raving about the celebrity, exclaiming, "He looks incredible. He's really energetic, fit, and a lot of fun. It's nice that he's so delighted to talk about the Beatles. It was excellent. It's difficult to tell yourself it's Paul McCartney when you meet Paul McCartney." The talk show hosts were in stitches as Walliams led the conversation down amusing tangents and digressions during the interview. He stammered through a sentence once, attempting to convey how amiable he thought Australians were. "I was swimming in the sea." With some help, he disclosed that he was swimming at Bondi Beach when he received a warm welcome to Australia from an Australian man who was swimming by. Walliams said, "This is why you shouldn't drink wine when you're going on television," when the laughter had died down. During the brief segment of the interview where Walliams discussed the book he was there to promote, he disclosed that his son had requested royalties. When the term Mega Monster was brought up during a chat between him and his son, who was 8 years old at the time, the Little Britain actor used it as inspiration to create a backstory for the title. When Walliams' son requested a share of the royalties after the story was written, he responded, "Don't worry, you'll get it when I die." Walliams apologized to the hosts and said, "Sorry, next time I won't get drunk before I come on. I blame Sir Paul McCartney for my excesses." Walliams returned to the show in May 2022 to promote his next book, The World's Worst Pets, and got the chance to fulfill his promise just over a year after he made it. Wine flowed so effortlessly that evening that Walliams said that he had genuinely forgotten about the 2021 interview the day before. "Tonight you've got sober David," he continued. "However, intoxicated David can come back the following time if you like." The hosts of Australia's Got Talent offered Walliams a celebration night out in an attempt to bring back drunk David, after he disclosed that he would be in the country for filming in June and July. In response, the comic proposed doing an all-nighter to see if the viewers would notice the difference. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel, Daily Talent Show, and stay with us.